And we are back from the break. The next round is upon us. That is going to be round 7, so keep that in mind for any of your heavy weapons that you need to fire.
We do have one ballista that is ready to fire.
Okay.
And one catapult.
That's
Leva
true.
Sorry.
Leva and Ockar, you've landed on the deck of the Dolphin, so you're back with the rest of the crew, so you can do things with them.
Okay, that's good.
And also, while we are in the same hex, Solas will cast combat spells if possible.
Okay. I think I'll let you guys attack. Use like stuff that affects your party generally. Early on, but attack stuff needs to happen either on your initiative.
Okay.
How far away are we from them?
Right now, there was just a grapple attempt, so
10 yards?
it depends on what you want. There was just a grapple attempt, so yeah, you're pretty close. You're in the same hex,
Okay.
so basically any of your combat spells would work. However, roll for initiative for the Dolphin.
The Dolphin?
Yeah, your ship.
Yeah, ship.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh.
Ooh,
Not
that's a
bad.
good initiative.
Good news, you are moving first, so you have the choice on what you do. Keep in mind that if you keep going forward, you will be in their weapon range on their turn. That does mean if you wanted to retry a grapple attempt, you could do so.
Yeah.
Lafdul, are you saying anything about what you saw?
Lafdul's like, what's that in the water? He looks over the side of the deck and just uses his turn to roll spellcraft on it.
Okay. You can go ahead and do so.
Is minions going to help with the grappling? Oh,
I
well,
will,
not grappling.
Yeah, we shoot.
Well, hold on. Roll your spellcraft first.
He just wants to be useful, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, it can help. It's not going to affect the roll, but yeah, for narrative reasons, it can definitely help.
What the hell's
Can we assume that there are a few people standing at the edge of the of the mammoth?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, exactly my row.
Okay, Lafdul. You're trying to figure out what that is?
Yeah.
If it's magic, it's no magic that you're familiar with.
Lafdul's like, Finn, look at the water.
Would anyone hold on? Would anyone who doesn't have a particular plan in mind for this round be looking? Like someone who's not casting a spell, someone who's not making an attack. If you're helping with the grappling, that's fine. You can look. If there's a grapple attempt, I don't know if there is.
Yeah, Braxon wants to grapple.
Okay.
Try and grapple again.
I suppose Braxon will have a look just in case it's a threat to us.
Anyone else?
I'm casting a spell, so no.
Nah, Finn's going to cast a spell too.
Okay.
Level
I'm gonna
2.
be doing my best to command the crew and everything to make sure that we're all good with weapons and such.
Okay. Yeah, Braxon, there's like this churning of the water. Lafdul and Braxon, you now notice that there appears to be kind of a cloud forming above the churning. It's causing waves to crash against the shore at this point.
Does that look like steam?
Not steam, no.
Oh.
There's clouds forming. You don't know what exactly is going on. This is nothing like anything you've ever seen before. Unfortunately, Finn is concentrating, so he is not able to look. Okay, so there's going to be another grapple attempt, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm casting...
So that means that you're not trying to move.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't suppose we could try and follow them if they move. But
They move so much faster than us. So just
no,
try to grapple.
if you're trying to grapple, then I think that's going to use up your movement, essentially.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was planning on casting Ice Storm, the hail version, on the crew members of an enemy ship that are trying to prevent our grapple.
Leva was going to cast Cloud Kill
Okay.
on the same ones.
So that'll kill the crew.
Well, yeah. I mean, I should have had Braxon throw an
Poor
axe at someone, but I think he's lost his turn because he had a look at that thing.
No, you didn't lose your turn. It's just,
Couldn't do anything overly complicated.
yeah. Spellcasting is pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose if we attack the people that are trying to stop the grapple, that would make our
Just
grapple.
aim for the
Yeah,
crew.
Finn was casting Pyrotechnics on that same crew too.
Well, that crew is definitely going to die.
Yeah, that crew's gonna have a very bad day.
That particular crew member gets like everyone shoots at him, and
He is a living torch.
yeah.
Not just one crew member, the
All right,
whole
so
group.
yeah, they've gotten more giants up this round to help repel borders and eliminate the prevent your grapple lines from staying and stuff like that. So that's the group that is primarily going to be affected. There are some Herwadi in that group as well. So let us start with the Ice Storm. You're going for Hail?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is essentially going to be on the same, on the Ballista groups at this point. So I need 4 Crushing Blow saving throws. Give me a second.
That one just has so much use out of you.
Well, no, this is a spell, right? Not the wand?
This is a spell.
Oh.
Stupid D20. Stop falling out of my hand. All right. 2 at a time.
I used
The
the
one
one
previous
last
time.
turn since it was easier that round.
Four D20s and they all passed. That is kind of shocking. None of them are destroyed.
Sad.
Very, very. All right, so that is going to eliminate 5 more Herwadi. And that is going to be 1 giant goes down, and
Remember to take his hair, Lila. Leva needs hair from every giant under the sun.
okay. So you've damaged all of the other giants that are up on deck. There's 2 dead giants now in that group. Total.
Sounds perfect.
Nice.
All right, so Pyrotechnics. What is that going to do, Finn?
Let's see. I have to choose my effect. I think I'm going to do the fireworks version.
Okay, and
So
what does that do?
Creatures in, under, or within 120 feet of the area that have unobstructed line of sight of the effect are blinded for 1d4 plus 1 rounds unless they roll saving throws versus spell.
Jesus.
Oh, that's going to affect us. Probably.
120
creatures.
foot range, right?
Um,
So, I mean, like
160 yards of range.
right? No, I meant the within 120 feet. So that's essentially a radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a second. I need to check the deck plan of the ship.
Oh yeah, you are going to be using the catapult that is on fire for the
Yep.
pyrotechnics.
Okay.
Or I
so-
could have used the one in my hand too.
Well, but I think it has to be from the source. Like, so 120 feet from the source.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's better to use the catapult, most likely.
Yeah.
Since it will fill 10 times the volume of the original fire source.
Yeah, it's going to be everyone on their deck. I think you
Hola.
could give your own crew enough warning, so I'm not gonna do that to you.
It's
Also,
going to
we
affect
would
their
have-
grappling, though. They're no longer trying to look at the grapple.
All right, let's see. So, saving throw versus spell. That is going to be... All right, looks like the odd eyes of the Fomorians, the misshapen, misplaced positions of them, has protected them. And for the Herwady, yeah, they're all blinded.
Not bad, not bad.
That was my plan.
Mm-hmm.
1d4 plus 1 rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1 on double.
So they are minimum 2 rounds blinded.
Oh, it's 1d4 plus 1. Yeah.
If they survive that long.
Mm-hmm.
You're just having a bad day.
I also think it would be very hard to repel a grapple you can't see.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a bonus on that
Oh,
because of that.
thank you.
Do our ship weapons still get to fire?
Some of them can't fire at 0 range.
Yeah, the catapult cannot fire at 0 range.
So
You know,
it's
it's
the
gonna
one ballista that can fire.
Yeah.
So the catapults can only fire if we fail to do the grapple when they escape.
Well, but you can only fire on your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
I rolled it.
Let me double check that then. Because if you can fire on the enemy turn, you might be able to. I can't remember. No, you can actually fire during their movement too. All right. So yeah.
The ballista fire now.
Okay. Yeah, and the catapult can fire if they move away.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. So 16 is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It was 3D.
Yeah, 1d3. Yep.
Just a 1 point.
Okay. There we go. All right. And then Leva, you're casting Cloud Kill.
Yes, that's a scroll, and it's level 16.
Okay. So you have a 25% chance of failure.
Are you rolling or do I?
I am rolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so where are you targeting that?
It's, I calculated it. The range is 10 yards and the area of effect is 40 times 20 times 20 foot. So she's trying to get the people, the group that's trying to prevent the grapple, and maybe even if there is anything like that, stairs where the cloud can drop down.
Okay. All
If
right.
it works at all.
It does. So you bring into being this sickly, billowing cloud of death fog, essentially.
It's an evil spell.
That's not an evil. It's a nasty
no,
spell. It's not an
know.
evil spell. Yeah, just to be clear. And let's see.
Death spell's evil, isn't it? Oh no, there is a death.
It's more a case of overuse of it is evil. There are some spells that are absolutely evil, but you know, I mean, if a horde of goblins or orcs or giants is coming at you, and it's okay to just snuff out their life to a certain degree.
I mean, you would be snuffing out their life with fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you were then a 4 + 1 hit dice, huh?
Yes.
Or Huadi that are left alive.
There's like.
The Haredi get a saving throw versus poison with -4.
-1, -4.
Yeah, -4.
Okay.
All right, that is.
Oh well, Braxon quite likes 280.
Yeah, hang a head up in your room. Or like Kigamus. You know, he chops the heads off.
No, it's Braxon doesn't collect heads.
Oh, you just said you liked them, you know. Add them
Also,
to your mantelpiece.
Also, to be honest, Higimus only collected the trophy heads from creatures he slayed.
I need to check the minimum crew on the Ogre Mammoth now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they're still within the minimum crew.
Does a giant count as multiple crew?
No, because since this is an ogre ship, it's
designed for big.
And that
so
is.
you need multiple little to make big people.
Yeah, they still have to leave, otherwise they slowly get poisoned to death.
Lovely.
I need to see if any of their weapons can't be fired, though.
Considering both our ships are moving forward, so to speak. Well, ours
ship is
stopped.
Yeah, they cannot fire many weapons right now.
Oops.
Oh.
Did Leva also tells our group that the cloud will move away from me at 10 feet per round, and it will drop down into
Down towards the water.
lower flows.
Braxon would say, "What's around?"
Okay.
A few minutes.
Yeah,
Leva would say it's going to slowly move away from me, but keep that in mind. Don't enter it, kind of thing. That's how she'd phrase it, likely. That is going to be that. Okay, so they're not going to be able to fire many of their weapons. They do not have enough crew left. And
that sounds good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
They can still get away though if they. We're not.
But they would have to break the grapple if we succeeded in it.
And they might be able to tear up. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, they lost 15 Herwadi to that billowing cloud. The giants are gonna take.
Yeah, cloud kill's great for killing low level creatures. Low hit die.
Yeah, so the giants are getting injured by that as well. All right. So grapple attempt. You now do outnumber them. So that is going to be.
And the ones trying to prevent our grapple are blinded.
Well, that was all the who.
Yeah, and that would be applying. Like they can't effectively do that, so they don't count towards the grapple. But you also killed most of the ones that were blinded, so I mean it was still useful.
Well, at least we spared them seeing the end coming.
All right, so go ahead and do 1d10 -1 because you're trying to get under 10, so that's a bonus.
Who's doing that?
You, since you're the captain. It's a grapple attempt.
Okay.
1d20, 1d20 -1, please.
Sorry, I heard
Nope.
the you, and
Okay.
I didn't know if it was me or not.
They got
So,
away.
Well,
Can
usually when I say you, it's the party, and I kind of expect
Yeah.
you guys to have decided amongst
Sorry.
yourselves.
sorry, old,
kind of
sorry, old, for the unprofessionalism.
Who's the speaker of the jury?
Well, it's more like if I say you can roll for the catapult kind of thing, then it's whoever is designated in the group to roll for the catapult kind of thing. So.
Okay. Can Braxon still throw his axe at a giant before they get away?
Yep.
Oh, I've got to do that D6 thing, haven't I?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
-2 to hit.
Right.
-2 penalty, I think. Lafdul?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 hit. Sorry.
So you have a penalty to hit.
-2?
Yeah, he's got a penalty.
Well, hang on. We're rolling under, so -2 should be +2, shouldn't it?
No.
No. You miss.
Okay.
He did get +1 from the prayer.
Yeah, but he's also attacking through a cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, that counts as like cover or something.
Yeah, so it's giving some
That's fine.
concealment. All right. I don't think anyone else had any indication that they were doing anything else, correct?
Oh, Lafdul's just looking at the water.
Okay.
And now our catapult can fire.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attack. That's Finn, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So the mammoth starts moving away, and that's a miss, unfortunately.
If we're lucky, they'll just run away. No, they want some more.
Well, they're going to do that. They're going to ram us probably because they've only got no weapons.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to kill them, but there you go.
They've gone around, done a U-turn. They've got hell of a good helmsman to do that.
Yeah, let me actually double check to see if they can move that many, turn that many.
Well, if Braxon manages to win the initiative next round, we can prevent the ramming.
We can do a counter ram.
Yep.
With no ram.
With no ram, yeah. you know the bridge. You know that room we have our lunch in.
Yeah.
We can use that room as a ram. I don't think we want to. That's where the helmsman is.
You know, you could put like a wall of force up level and make them ram into the wall of force.
You might need to anchor that. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check that.
Yeah.
This is a hypothetical. Could she reinforce like the front of the ship where it's going to get rammed with a wall of force?
I don't think you can anchor it like on a whole side. I'd have to go back and look at wall of force.
Yeah, I think this is one of these you'll have to find out by trial and error.
Well, no. Now that you've said it, I'll look at it. But I mean, if you can't do it right now anyway, then it doesn't matter in the current game.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll for initiative, please.
Yeah. Right. Click.
Lafdul's going to continue to be distracted by the water and keep looking at it.
Leva looks at Lafdul and says, "What are you looking at?"
I don't know. There's something in the water.
So Lafdul, you're still looking at that, and now you can call other people's attention to it because there's definitely clouds forming above that, and it's a pretty big thing. There are waves crashing against the shore. The waves are large enough that they would swamp like rowboats. You're pretty sure.
Does it look big enough to be like a dragon tail? Because Lafdul would skeptically say that might be a dragon tail or a Leviathan or something big.
It's definitely something big, so if you think it could be one of those, then sure, you can say that.
How does the barge look like?
The barge has just landed. It's far enough away. It's far enough away from the. It's far enough away from the shore that it's not in any danger at the moment, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Mummy. that comes along. She dug through all the forests and
Well, he
everything.
did say to follow the river, didn't we? Well, that would be kind of amusing.
So first up, is anyone else looking at that in particular?
Yes, Leva would be. She'd
Well,
be curious.
now that the mammoth is not in the immediate area, Solas can take a glance.
Okay.
Yeah, Finn will take a look too.
Okay, good. That's what I was waiting for. Finn, you have never seen anything like this, and yet you're pretty sure it's natural. But you have no idea what might be doing it. You have never seen anything like it before in your life. But you're pretty sure this isn't some kind of conjuration of magical weather magic or ocean magic or anything like that.
Interesting. So I'll shout that over to Lafdul, but...
What? Interesting? That doesn't tell me much. I mean, yes, it is interesting. It's caught my attention for a while.
Yeah, I'll shout out, whatever it is, it's natural.
All right, so now you guys can move your ship unless someone wants to do something before movement.
Does it look like it's trying to ram us?
You're
it lining
unsure. You're unsure at this point, but it does have a pretty powerful ram. It is a bigger ship than you, and you would know that in the case of a ram, your best bet is to be moving in the same direction when it rams you, because that will lessen the speed at which the effective speed at which it's ramming you, and thus the damage.
Yeah, if it can only move one tile.
But of course, that also means that you're not getting rear firing. Your catapults can't rear fire.
Yeah.
I think Lafdul would be shouting at the crew to ground themselves, tie yourself to the ship in case you get knocked overboard.
Lafdul's
going to do that.
I'm not sure we can move out the way. Oh, hang on. If we're going first, can we not just fly past them?
You can try that, and then that would mean that they need to turn around. But just for my sake, keep in mind you're right up against the edge of the map here. I can't move it.
I know. I don't want to. I'm just thinking. It would seem to be a valid combat tactic to fly there, so that they have to waste a turn trying to turn around to get to us.
Does turning count as momentum?
Yes.
For ramming?
Yeah, it does.
We can't fly far away.
Actually, let me double check that.
Because it's a forward thrusting ram. It's not a.
Yeah, but this is also just a mechanic thing for handling it.
Can we go there then?
Hold on a second. Let me check, because if it says, yeah, so it's based on the current speed, which is SR, and turning does use SR.
Oh.
So yes, turning does count.
Go straight into it then.
Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, because you're right.
It won't have much. It will have like one worth of power.
If we go into the square next to them, they can just turn and ram us. I suppose we can go 1, 2. Oh no, we got 4. Did you say, or 3?
You have 4.
So we can go 1, 2.
Wait, no. Actually, you've got
3.
Yeah, you've got 3. Which means that there was an earlier turn that you did more than you should have been able to, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Facing.
No, but we use point of SR to turn.
Yeah, so I mean, what way are we facing? Are we facing up? I can't tell that.
We're facing that way.
Oh, diagonal. So you just go to there and face that way.
Yeah,
you can only get 2 ram speed on us, I guess.
I'm trying to remember if they can do a round when we're in the same round. No, we're going to go 1 for here, 2 for here, and then we're going to turn, which is going to use up a point of SR.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
So we won't be able to get in the same square as them.
Yeah, I wasn't saying we would.
Okay.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd be bracing for a round, at least I would be.
If we do that, we could just as well go there, or we could just... Hang on.
No, but if they're facing there, they get 1, 2, then 3 for going in, they get 3.
Oh, you mean for their speed?
Yeah, and then they only get 2 in that one, unless they turn around and do something funny.
Yeah, hang
Which
on.
they might be able to do with their SR, considering they're really fast.
One.
They don't have any weapons crew at this point.
I need you to make a decision pretty quick.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll go there and turn. And hang on.
Yeah, Lafdul's definitely shouting out for a ram.
Have we got anything we can fire at them?
No.
1 catapult ready.
Are we? I thought we shot it when it was leaving.
We
We
got
have 1 ready every round now, because it's every other round.
They're out of phase with each other.
And they take 2. They take 2 rounds to reload.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see. 11, and Thaco is.
It would be +1 to it, so
Okay.
12.
That is a hit. 1d3 plus 1, please.
I looked at the chat and the Dracophile says sound collision, and I thought, is he asking us to make a collision sound?
Finn, you are amazing at rolling damage for these things.
Mm-hmm. Finn has rolled almost max with every roll so far.
Did somebody redeem a critical hit on Finn's dice?
So I want
got
to
loaded die.
I want to note that I was kind of hoping that you'd also think about the reverse scenario of if you're moving in the same direction and away from them when they ram, it reduces the ram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're
I
moving
thought about that.
towards them.
Yeah.
We make the ram faster.
Oh, it counts our movement into it.
I thought about that, but yeah, I didn't think we'd get away.
Well, they still
I was trying
got to hit us, I suppose. Don't they?
They still have to hit you, yes. They still have to hit you.
Oh, this is going to be painful.
Well, Lafdul's shouted out for people to
Yeah,
secure
Solas
themselves.
is bracing.
Lafdul's tying
So is
himself
Finn.
down the rope.
This is going to be painful.
Good news. They miss.
Phew.
Do they just crash into us? Or?
No, they miss you. So you've moved towards them. They were obviously not expecting that. It turns out that was a good move because that gives you more maneuverability, and you just pull the ship. You feel the whole ship creaking as you're like turning to the side as they're coming towards you, and almost scrape across the top of them as that continues to move, and they're just moving. So that was, let's see, 1, 2. And they're just continuing to move that way, and they're going to begin turning around. And
So they couldn't possibly be that stupid.
I need to make some more saving throws for people on their deck. Okay. And let me see if they
Maybe
could
we
get
should-
out of the area of effect of that cloud.
I would have thought they would have stayed still.
Okay. You can see a number of the as they're passing by. You can see a number of like some of the billowing cloud is sinking down into the open hatches, while other
Oh,
vapors are kind of rolling off down the sides. But that does mean that there is.
means all their food stuff's going to be spoiled. Not that we want any of that.
No, I don't think it works that way.
Be nice if it just drifted its way into the helm room.
Well, if you got a control wind speed, I think you can control it. But
Okay. And do you have any ballistas that can fire this round?
Next round.
Okay.
Next round we have 2.
All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
I will cast a spell.
So will Leva.
Solas is going to be casting Cure Light Wounds on himself.
Yeah, I was casting Cure Light Wounds on Braxon.
Okay.
On Braxon.
Yes, you took damage from the jettison as well, so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because you're going to be like the frontliner.
Yeah, it wasn't much, was it?
But that's why I'd rather top you up while I got the opportunity to not need to make a touch attack.
That's true.
Yeah, I think Finn will cast Cure Light on himself as well.
All right.
This round.
And Leva, what are you casting?
Leva will cast haste on everybody who's involved with weapons.
Hey!
The weapons themselves.
I was like, Braxon gets to age up.
As long as they're in the area of effect, naturally.
All right. What is the area of effect?
40 feet cube and 1 creature per level.
All right. You can get all. You can either get the catapult crew or you can get the ballista crew.
Which crew can fire next time? Or this round?
We're currently firing 1 catapult every round.
Okay, so
let me do this. So that will. Oh my god. The rate of fire for a medium ballista is 1 every 3 rounds, which means that it's gonna alternate. The ballista is 1 every 2 rounds. So if you go with the catapults,
yes,
as 1 every 2 rounds, both of them can fire every round.
Okay. Let's go for the catapults then.
Rapid fire catapults.
Okay.
It's like clockwork watching them.
Okay.
Bing, bing.
Well, they start moving too fast.
So
now you only have to aim and hit.
Yeah, so every round they will be able to fire so long as the ship is in the firing arc.
Did you take into account level variation?
I did, and you had plenty of people for that.
And no wild surge.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so you guys can move.
I will roll the Cure Light Wounds for myself.
I think we'll just try and spin on the spot if we can.
This is for you, Braxon.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me do that then.
Trust Finn to get the highest roll yet again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
We
Right.
have two of the 3 ballistas that can fire this round. Are they on the arc?
Yeah, they can fire. They can definitely fire.
2.
So I can roll those.
There is now lightning coming from the cloud that's forming over the water.
Okay, I get the feeling we shouldn't go over the water. I got this horrible feeling that Godzilla's going to come up.
I mean, the other thing is that, you know, if you're risking lightning against you and they're coming after you, they're risking lightning against themselves too. So
That's true.
So it seems that I most likely missed even with the +1s.
yes, let me double check.
So we did
At
a
least
100.
one of them is a definite miss.
We allowed to do a 180 turn order?
One's a hit. Yeah, if you spend all of your SR doing that.
Yeah.
One's a hit.
Yep, one's a hit.
I think next round we'll just chase them. We can chase them and shoot at them.
That's a
Considering we
3-pointer.
can't fire.
And the catapult hit from.
Oh, did you roll for the catapults?
Not yet.
Okay, now that the ship's turned around, you can fire them. Those are both misses, unfortunately.
Combined, maybe.
Combined, yeah, maybe, but not that way. All right.
Yeah, if this was fifth edition, one catapult could give the other catapult assistance. I couldn't. I know. I'm just joking.
Okay, and let me see.
The long pause of my joke being judged unfunny.
All right. Oops. All right, so go ahead and roll for initiative again.
How far away is this happening in the lake?
It's pretty vague. I mean, it's causing crashing waves against the
All the
shore
way.
and everything like that.
Who else is injured? I mean, I know not the priests in the group, the other non-priests.
Leo is healthy again.
Did you take jettison damage or not?
No,
You and
they
Ockar
were,
missed
not
it.
on they were not on the ship at that point.
Yeah.
Only crew and us four that got hit.
I will cast another Cure Light Wounds on Braxon. Would be my intention.
All right, roll for initiative 2.
Then afterwards to brace, but I guess I don't think I'd have time to do both.
Is that the ship or
Roll for initiative for the ship, yes.
yeah?
The one ballista can fire this round if it's in the firing arc.
For a moment, I thought Lafdul had to roll for initiative to heal me.
I mean, if they ram us first and I get knocked to the floor, I'll lose my spell. So, if they ram us first.
No, the spell would go off first. Yeah.
Are we on the firing arc for the third ballista?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I will fire that.
What's Arco doing? It's been rather quiet.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That is a miss.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
You on your Beowulf or something?
Yeah, waiting if we get close to do if anybody wants to hop on as well to try to broaden with another spell or something. If we get close.
They're gonna try and ram us, so when that happens, I guess we're just gonna fight it out.
Ockar is calmly sitting on the Beowulf holding the his weapon and waiting to charge.
Yeah,
You
basically.
a sword or lance?
Right now, I lost my lance and hadn't got a chance to get a new one, so I'm using my long.
Where did you lose it?
He
Remember
used the
Dragon
lance against the
fight?
dragon.
Yeah, oh, you just didn't pick it back up.
No, the dragon knocked it out of my hand.
Oh.
It got lost in the swamp.
Yeah, and it was non-magical anyway, so.
Sorry, someone one day he'll find that.
All right,
Lost piece of
so
long metal.
you guys can move your ship, unless there's anything that someone wants to do. Anything else someone wants to do before movement?
I assume I can cast a spell before.
Yeah, the Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah,
I will
Braxon
cast Cure
again.
Light Wounds on myself again.
Okay.
Hang on, Ockar, have you only got a sword to use on Beowulf?
No,
He's
I
got a
have
spear.
a long.
A long spear, yeah.
Braxon, you heal for another 3.
Oh, right, thank you.
And I'm healed quite well now.
Yeah, I'm one point below
Yeah.
max. I'm nearly perfect. Yeah.
I've only got like one healing spell left anyway. So.
All right.
Okay,
you can go ahead and move as well.
Catapult a Goodberry into Braxton's mouth.
God. Though in my luck, I'll roll a 20 and you'll kill.
That should be what you do.
No, that would be a Constitution check on his part. But go ahead and move.
Now I just see. Now I just see Lafdul using his ring of telekinesis to basically
that reminds me.
pick a Goodberry and gently dropping it on Braxton's mouth.
I got those giant iron ball things that do like 3d full damage, wherever the hell they are.
Hang on. So I'm looking for the blue thing. Where are you?
It's on the hex below us.
Yeah, I can't find the handle to turn it.
You want it to turn this way?
I want it to turn to chase. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you. Maybe I should pass this over to someone who can see.
If you want to do that, you can do that, and you can just ping the where you want.
It depends
to move to.
It depends how entertaining the people on the stream find.
I would rather speed up combat when possible.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if this is a problem for you, I didn't even think about that. It wouldn't have even occurred to me, and I apologize. I would have tried to choose...
it's not your fault. No, I've never experienced this before. It's this color background.
Right.
I could probably see it over the water.
Yeah. And it's just I didn't even think about something like that. So I'll definitely keep that in mind in the future. All right, but so that's the movement. Are you going to fire both catapults?
You certainly can.
All right.
Try to brace for a ram again.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
That's a hit, at least one.
That was almost a 1. Yeah, that is.
So we all see the same roll as the die rolls, then.
I think so.
It's totally not surprising. Finnel rolled the dice.
Yeah. Wow. Finn's are lucky.
I think both of them are a hit.
Yep, that is 2 hits, so 1d3 plus 1 each.
There's a crew member on the enemy ship called Will, and we're firing at him.
That was weak. Dang! Finnel is constantly making them max damage.
So the next thing, Finn, is give me a d20 for that first shot.
Oh, it's damage. It's enough to.
No. 19. 19 is a critical hit for that weapon. Okay.
It's got higher threat range.
Yep. All right, that's a whole hold. So, not that it has done that, but it cannot land in water anymore until that is repaired. So the 2 catapult shots fire out of your vessel, slam into the mammoth. One just smashes through the underside hull, leaving a giant gaping hole that would allow a massive amount of water to flood in if it were to land on water.
The most important question, Old. Does the treasure need to make a saving throw?
No, because they both were deflected. They were both deflected off, but the first one left a giant gaping hole, took a chunk of the boarding with it.
I was just thinking that the contents just falls out or something.
All right, so they have enough crew to make 1 heavy ballista fire on you.
Oh, they've got a weapon that's still working.
All of their heavy ballistas still work. They just don't have the crew to fire them all.
Oh, I see.
And that is a miss. Man. 1 out of 8, technically 9, and they miss. That is just sad. Just sad. However...
Bracing.
Oh.
Trying to brace. Can I brace even though I cast a spell or not?
Sure.
I thought they were going the other way.
They turned around.
They turned around. They're tricky. These people.
They turned around at the end of last round.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's my fault.
Did they go for the ram?
They're trying to ram.
ramming us again.
Braxon should be able to recognise the difference between the front and rear of a mammoth.
And this thing comes in. Unfortunately, you are not able to get out of the way.
Well, at least Lafdul's braced himself. I assume the crew are bracing. Trying.
Yeah, I think everyone braces.
And this is head on.
We have a critical fumble redemption.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to allow that for a ram. I'm sorry, Sealand.
I think Ald already said that. I think Ald already said that don't work for ship attacks.
I let the critical fumble work for a ship weapon before, but this is a ram. It's a little bit different.
It literally makes or break the combat.
Well, hang on.
You're going to get the points back.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
If Sealand would have redeemed it, it should work because he has power over rams because he's a druid.
So Sealand doesn't get the points back.
Facepalm.
Look, we're going to die, but we'll die with a good pun.
So, that is going to be... Need to double check to see if it's a total tonnage or if it's current hull... No, it's just tonnage. Okay. So, that is...
90.
Oh, God, what's 70. That? That's like 40 whole points of damage, isn't it?
That's a lot of...
Oh, man. It's
our ship's going to be less than half.
Yeah.
It's alright, a few shapewood spells will be good as new.
If there's enough wood left after this.
Well, there will be once we dismantle their ship.
Man, no, we're going to have to rebuild our ship out of mushrooms.
Well, is their ship made out of mushrooms?
Mushroom wood.
Yeah, everything's made out of mushroom wood in this place.
I don't know. They might have got an imported ship.
So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is it more than 57?
54.
No! Really?
Yeah, the thing is, if our helmsman goes into shot, that means we're going to free fall.
Man, that means we get a flipping critical hit.
Yeah, we've had a critical hit now on that.
54.
Mm-hmm.
But hang on, because if the big ship is 70 with the little ship, that's more than the big ship.
Your big ship has 70 hull points. The little ship has 20. If the big ship breaks up, then you can get onto the little ship and escape, and you have 20. However, so the good news for you is that they take 27 back.
Yeah.
They take half.
Yep. They take half. And first of all, you get a critical hit for going below half.
So you can take even more damage.
Yeah, the ship might catch fire, or the helmsman might get Spelljammer shock, and we all fall on the floor.
So the mammoth comes in. You had turned towards them. You were hoping for the same kind of thing. Dodge out of the way, but it slams into you at as high speed as it possibly could get. The good news is that it was not able to move at its full SR up to that point.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me a 1d100, please.
Finnel, you roll.
Hang on, he might roll like 100 or something. That might be terrible.
I can't remember if this is good 96. Or bad.
No, I'm trying to check ship location. Give me another roll. That one doesn't matter.
Another roll?
Yeah. If this one doesn't work, then I'll
So
try
Red
something
Mule
else.
takes the spear straight to the gullet. Well, we might lose our prisoners, but our cargo hold everything. Oh, the library might be gone.
Yeah.
No, the library. Save the library.
I was waiting for a little bit of life to come out.
Save the library. You are easier to replace.
A fire in the library. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
No,
Terrible.
It would be terrible.
That would be absolutely terrible. That's a call for mutiny.
All right,
Well,
so
not much. There's no ship left to mutiny with.
one of the guards on your let's see,
Has our ship been shaved in half? It's had a close shave.
All right, so one of your GIF guarding the prisoners has been crushed to death. So you lose a GIF.
The prisoner's dead.
No. I said one of the guards, one of the GIF guards. He has been crushed to death.
Oh, so that side of the ship's been impacted in.
Oh, this is when
gauges break.
Red Newell's going to escape.
Well, you're not sure about that, but this is for the
I'm
purposes
sure he's
of
alive.
handling that. And let's see.
Well, I've still got a shape wood spell to. Actually, have I got a shape wood spell? I don't think I have, actually.
All right, none of you are interior, so you're okay, because that was an interior one. Now, let's see.
Lenalius was on top. Oh, the goblin
man.
has probably been smushed.
And, okay, so, first of all, I need each one of you to roll 1d100. If you get
Does
below,
tumbling
if you
help?
get 40 or below, no.
Oh.
If you get
So
40 or
1d
below, you're
hack.
basically stunned for this round. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those rolls. Low D100. Look at those low rolls. I was
You
expecting
sure you
things-
meant 40 and below, not 40 and up?
Yeah,
Well,
Braxon
that much-
spends the whole round going, "Oh my god, it's going to take months to repair this."
Basically, you're knocked from your feet. That's what's going on here. The ship
Okay,
is
fair
shaken.
enough.
The ship is shaken. The ship got shaken twice. So, but I'm just rolling with both of
Assume
those.
we're going to take damage from this.
No, you're just basically knocked from your feet.
Oh.
Ockar, you want to roll as well? 1d100?
Yeah.
He was on Beowulf. Couldn't you have just like hovered in the air or something?
No, you can't hover with that. That's.
I can't hover
Yeah.
with Beowulf.
And I can
talked about
barely
it
hear
several
you, Ockar.
The sensitivity on my mic went down
Okay.
for some reason. But I can't hover. We've
Yeah.
established this several times.
But thankfully, Beowulf is a four-wheel drive, so you stood up.
Yeah, basically most of your crew is knocked off their feet from that as well. And Braxon, give me a saving throw versus crushing blow for the ship.
D20.
Yep.
Oh no.
Let's have a look.
Blow's bad.
Yep. All right. So you lose one maneuverability class, so you're down to E.
We're down to E.
Yep.
All right.
Not that it matters at the moment.
That means that you'll be rolling for initiative plus 13, not plus 12.
Oh.
And now their ship also dropped below half hit points.
Man, this is going to be whose ship fall apart first.
Well, it's going to be a tangled mess of just chip parts.
I wasn't thinking of raiding their ship, but we're going to have to, like, if we beat them, we're going to have to take all the bits of their ship to repair our ship.
They lost one SR.
Oh no, they're down to 4 or something. But they were moving at like 6.
Okay. Yeah. I was trying to warn you about that positioning.
Sorry, I thought they were going away from us.
I was really trying to warn you about that positioning. You can always ask what direction they're facing if you're not sure.
Yeah. Well, no, I made a mistake. Nobody else figured out the mistake.
So, let's see. I need to double check to see if they can continue moving after the ram because they have no interest in boarding you right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They've
Wouldn't
seen
they
just
be, like,
they've
tangled
just
up?
seen how much damage they dealt to you. I mean, they don't know exact numbers, but that's
They know you can't take another hit.
We need to keep that cargo barge. it's got 20 tons of wood on it.
no, it can't
Yeah.
continue moving because your ship didn't break up.
Oh, so it's stuck
And they
impaled
didn't
in
miss.
us.
No, they're not stuck. They just stopped. They can move again next round, but they can't move this round.
So time to board them.
Yep.
Yeah, wholesale board them.
And your prayer and chaotic combat have all run out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got more spells, but I'm stunned.
And my last flame is gone.
Okay, that's well. So that was that round. The good news is that you didn't like. It was just that round. Since you went before them, it wasn't a big deal. However, it is initiative time, and keep in mind you have 3 hull points on your ship now.
Yeah. So if we grapple, we hopefully won't take any more damage.
Do we get an advantage because it's impaled in us?
It's not impaled on you.
No.
It has a blunt ram.
Oh, it crushed into us.
Yeah. With 90 tons and a total of 6 SR.
I think we should try and grapple.
Leva will cast a spell.
Solas will also cast a spell.
Okay, folks, if we lose those 3 hull points, we've lost the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is why
we're
Solas
all
is
aware
going
of
to be. Which is why Solas is trying to thin their crew members.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that, it's the helmsman, but we're stunned. It's just
No, we've
Ockar
gotten.
and...
We are getting up now.
Oh,
No,
really?
Well,
that's
we
true.
have gotten
That's
up.
true.
It was, as far as I understood, all it was just one round.
Yeah, you're able
I
to get
think-
on your feet this round.
Right.
Are we able to act?
Yes,
Or
yes
is
you are.
just getting up.
Yes you
Yeah,
are.
well, I've got this ship initiative, haven't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's plus 13.
Oh, sorry, I did plus 12. So it needs to go up 1. Oh.
Okay.
Is that me that made that noise? No, I'm still here.
And it was me thinking of casting Warpwood on the bloody ram.
Yeah, my power flickered for a bit there and knocked out my internet.
Okay.
Oh,
Welcome
3
back.
people
Very
in
good.
Ulgazumba's game dropped off of his video call, so
Oof.
there's something happening in America.
didn't you have like a massive stormfront recently? I guess it's passed.
Yeah, but there's more coming through. It is super cold, and that can have something to do with it.
Well, it's only like 40 degrees here, and I'm guessing like a limb fell on a tree or on a power line or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing can
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
All right.
I-
So, you guys are moving at the same time. So if there are some things that you want to cast on them, you can do so.
Yes,
I will cast another ice
All
storm.
right, hold on. Leva first.
Leva is going to cast a fireball into one of the open areas. I mean, we made holes into their ship, so she's going to cast a fireball into one of those holes.
Just blowing the ship up now. Yeah, makes
Well,
sense.
maybe.
No,
You
I'm not
know
disagreeing.
what? I just realized that I did not account for hull damage for those previous ice storms.
That's true.
So are they still there, or did they
Yeah,
disintegrate?
no, they
only
would not
like
have.
1 or
It
2
would not have
damage,
been.
but-
Yeah, they're going to be just a few points less. I think that was
You
good. That
need-
would be a total of 3 hull points, is what they took. So give me a second.
No, it's a shame my
They weren't that
walkboard
close
wasn't-
to being below half before anyway, so wasn't that big of a deal.
Mhm.
All right, so you're casting a fireball. Let's go ahead.
It's a scroll. It's a scroll as usual
Okay.
today, and
from
it's
Brighton
level
North.
16.
Okay.
We've
Oh,
always
no.
done well. We've always done well with fireball scrolls.
Yeah, you just imagine that level
25,
just destroys us.
25% chance that we are destroyed.
No.
Hey, it could be worse.
No,
It
no,
could
no,
be
no, no,
level
no, no.
18.
Hold on. It's a 25% chance of a failure, of which
Yes.
there is I'd have to go look at it exactly, but there is a chance of just complete failure and a smaller chance of a reversed or harmful effect.
Oh,
It is Lafdul who, anytime he fails, which he has a flat 25% chance, it is always the reverse or harmful effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the difference. It's a much smaller chance of 25% that you have a negative. Good news! No reverse or harmful effect, no failure at all. You launch a fireball over there. Go ahead and give me a 10d6. For simplicity's sake, I am saying that you're casting it at the top just because there are still some giants up there.
okay. It's
I assume you're just trying to do as much damage to the ship.
average as usual.
Okay, so that is also going to be 3 hull points of damage to them.
Nice.
Let me see if the ship is lit on fire. Nope.
How's the catapult fire going? Have they put that out?
The catapult is
Power
ruined.
attack.
The catapult was ruined, but it didn't spread to the rest of the ship.
I think Pyrotechnics also reduces the amount of fire there is. When it's...
I mean, the
Yeah, that
fireworks
might have-
increases the volume of fire.
Yeah, but it's because he was targeting the catapult itself. That's what got
it
destroyed.
needs a fire source.
All right, so that is going to be all of the giants on the top deck are dead. That is going to be all of the blinded Herwadi who aren't blind anymore are dead.
Are they
And
below the minimum crew now?
I'm
Yeah, they're
checking something
skeleton.
right now.
Ockar, me and Leva are giving cover fire. Time to board.
Yeah.
Dodge the fireballs. Nice ones.
I'll be boarding.
You could...
Sorry, I'm
Well-
dealing with some issues on my end due to the power going out for a bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
keep in
no
mind that
worries.
you're not grappled with them. This is just it just rammed. That means it's stopped. It has to move again. You guys
Then
are
I'm
moving at the
flying
same
over.
time. Okay.
You might be able to run and jump over.
All right. So that was Leva's fireball. Solas, what are you casting?
Ice Storm if there's still a crew on the deck.
There's some more coming up to replace the Herwadi.
Well, I'll greet them with Ice Storm.
Okay. Is this a spell or is this from the wand?
It's a spell. 2 hull points and 20 damage.
2 more hull points. Yep. Okay. And that is... Yep, you eliminate the Herwadi. They definitely do not have enough crew to have adequate maneuverability, so their maneuverability is dropping down to F. But it does look like there's a couple people coming up to get onto a weapon. Like they're sacrificing maneuverability to get a weapon going.
We have one ballista that's reloaded.
All right. You can fire the ballista then.
I think we should target the weapon.
With my rolls, I
Together.
think we just shoot them.
Yeah, I suppose if you can shoot them out of the sky.
And
Like
that's
I
a
said.
miss.
With my rolls, it's just better to shoot them and not target specific.
Yeah, the crew is definitely feeling wobbly after that. A double ship shaking.
Can Braxon throw his axe at one of the people going towards that weapon?
I think that you can tell that more people are coming up to the weapon, but they're going to be out of range by the time they get up and visible because of that ice storm.
Right. How easy would it be for Braxon to get on the other ship?
You can jump over your boots.
You can jump right now, but keep in mind they're trying to move away. So if you want to try grappling, you can try that.
Yeah, we can try grappling.
Our both catapults should be also ready.
Yeah, but you can't fire from in 0 hex.
Oh yeah.
With a catapult.
Well, if Ockar wants to board.
Don't we have at this
I'm
point?
boarding!
Don't we at this point have so many more crew than theirs that they can't really repel us?
Well, I mean, it definitely makes it easier to repel. To board. But the thing is that it's not just to grapple. Like the grapple attempt is not just a repel. It's not just whether they repel you or not. It's whether your lines catch enough lines catch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of the key. And with a lot of crew, they get a bonus because they're cutting lines.
Yeah.
So, are you going to try to grapple?
Yeah, I think we do.
All right. Give me a D20, I'm sorry.
How hard is it to run over?
At this point, if anyone wants to get over, they can, but the crew is not going to go over if you're not grappled.
I'm running over.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a chance. If it fails, I'm altering stuff to wings so I can float to the ground.
Yeah, Braxton's going to try and bounce over with his boots.
Okay, you need a 10 or less. That's not a grapple. That is really bad. I guess they're just so out of it from that.
Perhaps I need to roll the grapple roll next time.
No, Finn.
No, on Hammerand, it's you need a 10 or less on a D20 to successfully grapple, and there are bonuses which are minuses to the roll. But even with the grappler the grappler outnumbers defender, it's only a -1.
Yeah, we're rolling Thako roll, so you're trying to roll under.
Oh no, it's not Thako.
Oh, it's not.
This is a separate. This is a completely separate mechanic.
Okay.
It's just you essentially just have a 50% chance of grappling in your attempt to do so.
Yeah.
Oh, Lafdul's running over.
All right. Anyone else going over?
Is Finn close enough to Braxon that he could turn into a snake and ride along?
If Braxon is running over, then probably not. Braxon, you're getting over to their ship?
Yeah, and Braxon avoids having a snake necktie.
I think Ockar would be Finn's best bet.
No, I mean if you'd done that the round before, maybe, but
no, I'm just bolting it across because we don't have much time to get across. So
because it does take time to change into your animal form.
Okay, so Finn could make it across though.
Yeah, if you just want to go across.
Yeah, I'll just go across then.
Okay, so Finn, Braxon, Ockar, and Lafdul.
Yeah.
Okay. Braxon, have you left orders for your ship not to move?
No. He's just run off.
Captain's abandoned the ship. Everyone abandoned ship.
Yeah, I suppose he would leave orders for.
Is there like a crew moralization failure if the captain abandons the ship that's nearly been destroyed?
They would understand that this is not an abandoned ship moment. This is take the fight to the enemy kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's not what's going on. The crew might be more than a little worried at your ship having only 3 hull points left, but that's a different situation.
Yeah. This is where they fail the morale saves and steal the ship.
Oh, isn't there a morale fail? Yeah, if your ship gets badly damaged now.
I will do this for you, Braxon. Do you want some Marines to go with you? Or are you calling on Marines? Because your crew is not going to do it, but Marines might.
He wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check.
Our
A
dwarves
charisma check.
A charisma
This is
check,
where-
and you get a bonus to it because you're calling out to the dwarves. Let's go fight some giants.
Oh yes, yeah. This is where Higimus would have done better.
Don't you get a bonus as well for your belt?
Well, no, he gets a penalty, but it probably
Your
doesn't
belt-
apply.
No,
to
no,
all.
your belt does give you.
give
You know
a
what?
reaction
You know what?
bonus
That's
to
yes. With the belt, that's a pass on the dwarves. It's not enough for the GIF. That is enough for the dwarves. The dwarves are like they start shouting out, "Let's get the giants!" And they're coming over as well.
Oh, that's good.
Just everyone's just like flying over to their ship.
And they have so few crew left that after a bit of brief fighting, you'll be able to overpower them.
Okay.
I didn't really want to run it. They don't have that many crew left. They have 10
Okay.
Herwadi left and like 5 giants left, including one who is strapped into the helm.
Oh, interesting.
So
A giant
it's
strapped
not
into
like
the
a
helm.
life jamming helm.
No.
And he
It's
does
not
not want to be
No.
removed from it. He does not want to be taken out of it.
Yeah, well, no,
Oh,
we
it
did
might-
figure out it had straps on it, so
It might be a life jammer.
yeah.
Yeah, I said so.
The more powerful the life force, I guess, the more SR you get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, can we force their ship to land?
I was
Yes,
expecting
yes, you can.
some combat.
Does that look like a life jammer?
You would. It's a reasonable guess, considering it has straps on it, that it's something of that sort. As far as you know,
Okay,
life
so-
jammers can't move a ship this big, though.
Has Braxon got any way to know whether destroying the life jammer would free the person of the domination?
Oh, I could cast inverted ethics on him, make him.
I mean, you can pull him
Want
out.
to.
Like, he doesn't want to get out, but you could pull him out.
Yeah, we'll pull him out.
He is a giant, but you got enough dwarves there.
Yeah, let's pull him off the helm.
Okay, let me check something.
And Braxon wouldn't be trying to kill people; he'd be trying to knock them out. I don't know what Finn would be doing.
I mean, if they surrender, we can just leave them here. They can
Yeah,
walk back to the town. It's
Someone needs to keep
2
an eye on
days,
the water.
So,
2
you
days
you
trip
you
down.
pull the guy out of the helm, and he's like
Yeah.
resisting. He's like, no, it feels too good. I'm not sure that you'd understand it, but you'd understand
Well,
his
would-
intonation. You'd understand,
wouldn't
you wouldn't understand the words, but you'd understand the intonation. He's not speaking in Goblin.
wouldn't Braxon's ring translate for
Good point.
Braxon?
Good point. So yes, you know. So and then as you pull him out, he like clutches his chest, gasps for air, and collapses on the ground dead.
Collapses on the ground, dead.
Yeah. You have heard that that's
Chills.
sometimes a thing when someone has been on the helm for a life jammer type helm
It's a
for a
system
while,
shock, probably.
Yeah.
and then are removed from it. Sometimes they can their life can give out. So that's after you got the ship landed.
Yeah. Braxon's gonna say to Ockar, that's one of those evil life jammer helms, I think.
I can
We-
tell.
We should
It-
destroy it.
We will after we finish these guys off.
We
so-
don't need to kill them.
So
If they surrender, we
while
can
hold on,
just leave them.
while this is happening, as you
Yeah.
get the ship down, you pull off the
People secure the prisoners.
and you got some people trying to secure the prisoners and stuff like that. That turbulence in the water, the storm, with lightning and everything, you finally discover exactly what that is, as there are extremely loud roars as Mama surfaces and comes tromping out towards the landed mammoth.
Good.
Where?
None
where?
of us can
where-
speak to it.
Where's the
It's still
baby?
asleep. It's still asleep, probably, and it's very small. Maybe.
For a while, not much
Can I
longer.
suggest we get the hell away from the mammoth while we still can?
Yes. Yes.
We'll just put the baby on the ground somewhere where it can sit, then it'll just leave it. It will just get its baby and go, probably.
It's on the barge. I don't know what you have. It's down
long
there.
is
It's
the
down on the
enlarge?
ground. It's down on the ground.
Let's get onto our ship and go.
And Finn cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. So you've gotten onto your ship, moving out of the way and everything like that?
Yeah, we'll move out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone who isn't doing that?
I am going to outer south, grow some wings, and try and fly above it, and just try to point to the barge to see if it recognizes me. I'm just
Okay.
going to point to the barge
Okay.
Well,
and see if
Leva
it
will
recognizes
fly.
me.
You gave me when Leva sees you, she gets an idea. She casts fly on herself. She may need a level variation, and will fly down and enlarge the little one, if it isn't enlarged already.
Okay. It is not. It is still small, and it is still asleep.
So
Yeah,
she
Lafdul's just
enlarges
trying
it.
to point.
She has one enlarged left.
All right, and that will just cancel out the reduce. Let me double check to see if this is an effect here.
How will the other animals in the barge react to the little
They're
one's mama appearing?
terrified.
Hang on. You should get little one off the cargo barge and take the cargo barge. We need the wood.
Yeah,
we
I'm
need
fine.
the
I'm
Hela.
fine with you with Leva moving little one away from the cargo barge before enlarging it. I mean, you wouldn't want to necessarily enlarge, return a currently 1 and some foot tall creature
Yeah, it's like,
to
what have you done?
40 feet tall on that thing.
Not to mention, we want the helm back if possible.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Lafdul's like going down there, risking his life to
So you
try
had
to distract this thing.
you had tried to secure the prisoners, but seeing little one's parent come towards you, you kind of gave up on that and rushed back to your ship, climbed up the rope ladders back aboard, pulling away. Finn, you cast Speak with Animals. That lets you understand what they're saying, right? You're not casting it on the creature, correct?
Well, I can pick a creature type and I can communicate with it.
Okay, right.
Yeah, he's
But you're not
speaking its language.
targeting the creature. Okay. So you can hear it saying something to the effect of, "They took little one, there it is!" And it just
no.
comes up and smashes through the mammoth. What's left of it.
Oh, Lafdul's trying to point to the cargo barge.
You definitely see at least one giant get crushed, but most of the rest are just scattering. And all of the Herwadi, you see that some of them kill one of the giants that's near them and then bolt for the woods.
Mm.
Like they take that opportunity to kill one of the giants and bolt.
Oh, they were prisoners, probably.
All right, and then Leva, your fly worked, so you've gone over, moved little one, and you're enlarging it, and that works just fine. You're away from it when it happens, and it returns to normal size. And after just thoroughly stomping the mammoth, Finn, it's completely ignoring you guys at this point. Even if you're shouting at it, Finn, it's completely ignoring you. And it comes back this way and says, "Little one, there you are. Come with Mama." And the little one, you hear it say, Mama, Mama, you came. And they return to the water and dive in.
We just helped out Godzilla.
Yeah, we lost the mammoth ship, but oh well.
I mean, there might be some salvageable stuff in there.
I hope
At least
there
some
is.
wood.
I hope there is. Look what happened to our ship.
Did do a pretty thorough stomping, but hey,
Look at it
Solas.
this way. She broke up the wood for us so that we can use it to patch our ship.
We have 3 hull points left. How are we gonna go anywhere?
Solas,
We're going to.
do you have any mending spells left?
I've got
Not
warp wood.
today, but tomorrow.
Okay. Just as a recommendation, you might want to take all mending spells if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
All
plan.
whatever you got.
Finn does have a shape wood.
That's good.
Oh. Restore a
Okay.
hit point.
I think I said.
Okay,
I think I might have said a little bit more than that. You might want to just get some of
Yeah.
that done real fast.
One
Yeah, I'll
hit
cast
point,
that now.
80% based on this level to get another hit point.
So it's 1
Can we
plus. Okay, give me a D100 then.
This is terrible.
There you go.
I
So
think we go-
two whole points restored.
We can take a.
Hey, I almost
medium.
doubled our hull point total there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
what? You can do 28 hull points of repairs.
No.
No.
Medium.
You go from 3 to 5. He almost doubled your current hull
Oh,
You
point.
I
have to
see.
reduce the wood off the thing because it's using wood, isn't it? Or we
Well,
just.
we can use the
I'm-
wood from the mammoth.
Yeah, I'll say that you recovered enough wood right at this moment to take care of that shapewood spell. After that, Finn, do you want to go back to the cargo barge and kind of collect up the animals?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can tow the barge, since we need the wood from it.
If they haven't bolted.
They have not. I think they were in the area of effect of the wand, Leva's wand, so they're all asleep still.
I think we might just leave the animals that can survive here and take the ones that would not survive.
Finn, you're pretty sure it would not be a problem to take the animals with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get some wood off of the mammoth and put it on a cargo barge and then tow it?
Sure. Are you also dismounting
Also-
the helm from the cargo barge, or are you leaving it on there right now?
I assume we're going to scrap both ships and use the wood to repair ours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, when we were being chased, I thought we were going to fly off with the cargo barge, but if we've got time, then we'll just take the helm off.
Well, you can
Tow it.
still tow the barge, but yeah, you're gonna need time.
Going to tow the barge.
You're gonna need some time to get stuff off the mammoth.
Yeah.
Those wasps never chased us,
Well-
either, so.
Nope.
Hang
One of
on.
the wasps.
Well,
a
I lit
wasp.
one of the wasps up, so
Yeah.
I assume that do we kill their commander? Because otherwise.
You're pretty sure.
I've got an idea. If Ockar's been on the helm on the cargo barge, he could still fly it today. So Ockar, if we flew Ockar over, he could pick up the cargo barge and move it back to the mammoth so we could load some wood onto it.
I mean,
Oh,
I can't
use
do
the cargo
that today.
barge.
It's been quite a while since I last flew it. I wouldn't be able to do that again today, would I?
No, you actually can. It's actually only been 10 minutes
That's
since you
enough.
got off the helm.
Oh, then yeah, I can fly down and get the cargo barge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we salvaged what we can from the mammoth and also check if we find some worthwhile loot in there.
You mean the stuff that wasn't destroyed, like a spear?
Braxon,
Chainmail.
Well, if there's there might be something.
Braxon is literally focusing. Like you can get loot. Braxon is literally focusing on planks.
Right. But
Mhm.
you
To the
you might find some interesting things while doing so.
Yeah.
So here is what you do. You get 18
Gold
hull
bar.
points. You get 18 hull points worth off of the mammoth. of wood that usable scrap wood.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and write that down.
Hang on.
So we need to have a cargo barge sheet.
Well,
You're not going to be keeping the cargo barge for very long.
Yeah, we are going to be using the wood from the cargo barge.
I'm putting it on the sheet for the Battle Dolphin.
I mean, that's just scrap wood. You can use it whenever and everything like that.
It's going to be used in probably tomorrow because I'm going to take a full roster sequence. Finn is, I assume, I don't know. And obviously, Solas, we're going to put as many.
Yeah,
magical...
but my spells don't use the wood.
Yeah, that's one of the your spells are more effective, but they need the materials. His is less effective, but doesn't need the materials. So
yeah, my spells basically fix what can be fixed, and your spells just put new wood on the place.
Oh, I can reshape the walls back into walls rather than holy walls, I guess.
Well, you're essentially using wood to shape it into just the right positioning. But you need the holes need wood to replace it. Solas is finding the remains of pieces, fitting them back together, and making them like new.
Yeah.
Okay, so crushing blow on metal.
So the cargo barge is 20 hull points of wood, isn't it?
25.
25, sorry.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a cargo barge. If you start dismantling it, there's going to be a point where you can't dismantle it anymore without it falling apart on you.
Mm-hmm. That's the entire thing is going to be dismantled, I assume.
Yeah, but not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
just
here.
Break it from the top down.
Well,
right,
but there will be a point, there's a limit to how much you can get off of it before you need to have it landed and dismantled.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing this up in space.
Well, do you want to stay near a hostile town?
I was going to say, I think limping back towards a more friendly area might be in our best interest.
We are going to be using some of the cargo barge while we are traveling.
I thought we could go back to the place where. Well, no, we don't need to. We've got 18 hull points of wood. That's loose.
Did anyone?
Right. I thought we would go back to where Little One came from. Yeah, and the locals there will be happy. We could possibly improvise a dry dock. Well, I suppose we could do repairs in space.
There's that friendly pool if our goblin is still alive.
Your goblin's still alive.
I figure if we go back there, they'll be friendly to us and they'll let us stay there while we repair the ship.
Yeah, I would support that.
Or we might go to since we've done the quest for the Margot's friend, we might be able to go to the port of the Moonglade men, and they might have actual dry dock there.
Can we ask about
that? Hold on. We'll get to that in a moment. First of all, you remember that suit of mail that you left?
Probably destroyed.
Nope, it's intact.
Oh, it's chainmail, isn't it?
Yeah.
So... Spear broke?
I am checking that right now.
There's other things, but...
I do have one detect magic ready if we need to.
The spear is also intact.
Oh, they must be reasonably well enchanted then.
Or they were just in the part that didn't get as badly mauled by Mama Dinosaur.
And
this is regular chainmail.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sized for a large human or a hobgoblin.
This is where Lafdul gets. Okay. This is where Lafdul gets really sad at melting all the money.
You also, I mean that's all destroyed. However, as you're scavenging the remains of the ship, you do find loose coins, in the remains of tiny chests, small coffers, bags, corpses, things like that. And that will be a total of 250 gold pieces.
I think considering the situation, we can use the whole 250 for repair budget for ship.
It just goes straight in the thing. Yeah, I wouldn't even share that. I would just go straight in.
Yeah, the ship does need the repairs badly at this point.
Mm-hmm. So the 250 should go as whole to the company funds.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree?
Yeah, that's. I think that would be unanimous.
Yeah, although we possibly want to pay our sailors.
Considering that we don't have a ship, I
bravery
think
money.
they'd be more understanding.
Yeah, 250 is not that much share.
They might get like
divided
2 gold out
to...
of that.
Okay, yeah. All right, fair enough.
Only one I haven't heard from is Ockar.
I'm fine with whatever you guys decide, really. I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other right now.
I'm writing in the item. Sorry, suit of chain mail, or chain armor. I don't know, chain mail.
Mail armor.
All right, a suit of mail armor sized for large humanoids.
Large human or hobgoblin.
Well, we could sell that at that port to raise funds.
Yeah.
If
we're gonna need
depending
funds.
on how good it is, you might replace it with your armor and sell your armor.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need funds to repair what happened to the ship.
Well, Braxon can do some of the repairs, but it'll take longer.
Well, you got 2 people casting spells to speed us up.
Yeah.
I think our ship is barely hanging together by the nails.
It really is.
Three people, since I'm going to be casting mending spells also the next day.
The spear, was it a long spear, regular spear?
It's a normal spear. The head is silvery in color. Like it's very shiny. It's very bright. You guess that it might be plated in silver or something like that.
Ockar might be able to tell the metal type at one point.
You want me to roll like armor or something to try to tell what the metal is?
I don't need to roll. I don't need you to roll. It is silver-plated steel.
I'd tell them that it's silver-plated steel. Probably useful against weird creatures.
And possibly enchanted.
Well, they were both magic. I think we figured that out last time because Lafdul had detect magic when I detected the traps on the chest.
I like that we got 3 bits cheered at us for 1 for each whole point we had left.
Is there any description with the mail armor?
It's spotless.
Spotless.
Yeah.
Suit of mail. Right.
Yeah.
I'm not even right now. when it gets identified, we'll.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look. I mean, they're both in good condition. They're both in or like perfect condition, essentially.
Were you casting detect magic on it, Solas? I can write in these.
Yeah, I can cast detect magic.
All right, a wizard or priest?
A priest.
All right, they're both enchanted with combat. Okay, so you've collected up what you can from the mammoth. All of the weapons are a loss. So you can't recover anything.
Restock ammo if we can.
I'm sorry?
Restock ammo if we can.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Like catapult shots and such.
I'm fine with that. They have plenty, and Lafdul didn't warp enough of them.
I suppose they could be restrained afterwards. They're not permanently destroyed. Well, I mean, it says, but I assume a shape was high reshaping them.
I mean, there's enough, the catapult shot isn't going to be destroyed, but there's really only so much that's worth taking.
Mm-hmm.
And the ballista bolts, some of them are smashed and shattered and stuff like that, but it's just a case of, you get enough to restock the ones that you used. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then you hook up the cargo barge, get back up into up out of the atmosphere, and then you dismantle the helm? Like after tying it up so that you're towing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so, it's actually fair, like, probably not even noon at this point, because you went pretty early in the day, to rescue Little One. Little One and its parent have now headed off into the water, and the water churned violently as they were entering it, but once they were underwater for a bit, it calmed down and smoothed out, and there's no sign of them anymore.
Yeah. Otherwise, we could have flown into the water and gone back with them.
You would guess that they're gonna swim back, and it is going to be against the current the whole way. So.
Oh right, I see.
Yeah.
It's not like they came with some kind of teleporter.
Right.
I
Also,
thought
they will probably avoid the village because that's not where they normally are.
Margoth tells you that she can, her voice will carry weight to the Herwadi, and she'll also tell you that you don't need to revisit them unless you want to. Her people will inform them.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's safest if we go directly to the Mongrel Men port and repair there.
All right.
Yeah,
so
if they got repair facilities, we'll go there.
She tells you that basically plot a course back to where you met the Shrike ship.
So, there.
Hang on, I'm zoomed in too much.
Yeah.
I'm pinging the location if I remember it correctly.
Yep, you are.
Yeah, right, and we're down there. Right. Okay.
So
yep. Fair enough. Oh, I see a little one, or a little big one. Okay. So we're going to move when we move back, and we can maybe get 1 or 2 whole points fixed the long way and some fixed the short way.
Yeah, we'll handle that next session. It is about time to end this one. Is there anything
Can I roll the mending spells?
I'm sorry?
Can I roll the mending spells, or do we not advance the time at all?
We're not advancing the time until tomorrow yet. Because you'll be able to get some distance before resting and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go ahead and handle some experience points. That is going to be... That's not the right number. Okay. So, Leva, that Fireball and that Cloud Kill, those are scrolls, right?
Correct.
Did you cast any damaging spells that were your own spells?
No, I don't think haste belongs to those.
No, not quite.
No, she didn't memorize any of those anyway.
All right, that's fine. I will be giving you some XP for that, even though there weren't spells that you cast, just because they were quite effective.
Nice.
And let's see. Solas, you cast 1 Ice Storm?
I cast 2 Ice Storms from myself and 1 from the wand.
Okay.
And I did fix the broken ballista with mending.
That's a good point. I'll give you some XP for that.
Don't forget the wand. The bone charts.
Yeah, I'm not giving XP for every item usage though. Let's see. Lafdul.
Does Lever get XP for turning into a rocky person and not getting scratched by a dinosaur and not being able to fly.
No.
She might get XP for being scratched by the dinosaur and surviving it.
Other than chaotic combat, did you cast any spells, Lafdul? Lafdul?
I think you're muted, Lafdul.
Oh yeah, I am. No, it was just chaotic combat.
Okay.
And a couple of cure-like wounds, other than the Wonder. That was kind of funny, but... No.
Yeah.
He used an image statue from the altar. But...
Oh.
Yeah, but it didn't end up
It's...
getting much use.
It just took damage and did nothing else.
Finn, you had Produce Flame that's 2nd level?
Yes, and Pyrotechnics is 3rd.
3rd level, so there's that. Okay. Alright, now let me calculate out some XP.
Did our prisoners escape in the end?
No. It was just the hallway that got seriously damaged. And you had a GIF out there, and they were dead.
Yeah,
I think that's the only death you had, actually.
Yeah, the Jettison only injured our crew members.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, your ship might be super low on hull points, but you didn't lose anyone, hardly.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, Solas is going to be using all of his healing spells to return the crew basically in working condition.
Okay.
I mean, over the next few days, I assume we're going to be doing that, so, with the shape words and stuff.
Well, if he does his healing spells now and gets them up, he can do mending spells.
Mending
but that's
are
wizard
spells and healing spells are on the cleric.
Oh, he's multi-class as a person that can fix the ship and the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I think Solas has rendered Braxon redundant.
Is there anyone close to leveling up? Because you're about to get a lot. I haven't calculated at all. I just know that you're going to get a lot.
My thief is very close.
Okay.
My thief
not close at all.
I'm on 469, so I need like 40,000.
Okay. So that is going to be
anything less than 4,000 between my two classes will. Anything over 4,000 will level me.
We're looking at a level for you then, because everyone gets 18,000 XP.
Oh.
Holy!
Oh, nice.
I gave you full XP for a Gargantua, even though you didn't kill it, you didn't fight it, but you rescued its little one. It's grateful. And then you had a mammoth ship full of giants and stuff like that.
Anything else?
Yes. So, Finn, an extra 250. Same thing for Solas, 250, and that is for your wizard.
Mm-hmm.
And Leva, 500. So, Lafdul, what level is your thief?
It'll be going to 11.
Okay.
So it doesn't get hit points anymore.
Right. Two hit points, so that's just 1 hit point gained.
Yep. I don't get anything for chaotic combat, though.
No.
Alright.
Let's see. Level 11, no change for your saving throws. You will get more thief skill points.
Mm-hmm.
Level 11 for thief, however, does decrease your THAC0.
Yeah, the thief factor goes down by 1.
So, for backstab purposes. But your priest is... Actually, what is your priest?
8.
Yeah, so this is actually a better THAC0 anyway.
Is it?
Yeah. Priest is 16, this is down to 15.
Oh, wow. My THAC0 actually improved. He felt leveled the priest.
I mean, thief starts to get better THAC0 at one point. If I
remember. Oh, no. The priest gets better THAC0.
Priest has better, because the thief's just out leveling so much.
Yeah, it takes a while for the priest to do that, but.
Well, that means I can
let's see.
update all my things now.
Yep. So you can increase your thief skills. I'll let you do that on your own. I don't think there's anything else there. Did anyone else go up a level?
No, not yet.
I am extremely far from a level.
Yeah.
Oh, you need 308,000 to get to the next level.
Just a tad. Just a tad.
I need about 70,000 for my cleric and about 100,000 for my mage.
Finn?
It took a chunk out of what I needed, but I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Another
I'll take-
26,000 to go.
All right. Just got to go rescue another Gargantua and kill some giants, and you're almost there.
Let me take a look.
12,000 to do it.
Yeah, I need to find my thief XP table so I can update what I need for the next level.
Yeah, I need it. I need like 120,000.
Okay, so you just need to rescue a dozen baby Gargantua and take on a dozen mammoths. Got it. I know what I need to send at you against next time. Got it. Okay.
Our ship barely survived this.
Yes, it did. But to be fair, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you about that. Just be glad that it didn't have more run-up. That would have been even worse.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
I was trying to get behind it and chase it.
Yeah, that was a lesson to pay attention on the enemy ship token.
I was paying attention. I just didn't realise he was a better pilot than me.
I mean, the token did show where it's looking. I just looked at the roll myself.
I know.
You can always ask me if you're not sure what direction the token's facing. It's okay. I mean, I understand. No,
that's fine. My tactics were wrong.
Stuff.
I was like Khan Nooney Singh in The Wrath of Khan, thinking in 2 dimensions.
I'm not sure if that's the case, but okay. The bigger thing is just more a case of like, for one thing, if they did manage to, like, if they had decided to run from you,
couldn't really chase them.
Well, but setting that aside, would you care enough?
Not really.
Wouldn't have wanted to chase him.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, chasing them would have a risk as going to the towns.
No.
Too close to the town, and being too close to the town might have attacked us.
No, what it was they seemed to be flying around in a circle. So I thought they're flying around in a circle. If we get behind them and we fly around in a circle, then we'll just stay behind them. And when they turn, we'll turn with them. I didn't think about them turning them around and coming, doing a head-on attack.
I mean, you've done that yourself of turning
I know.
Hex, so
I know. Yeah.
Keep in mind they can do the same.
It doesn't really matter. We won, and they didn't.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you complaining about?
You just lost an arm, leg,
No, we didn't.
It's just a flesh wound.
Didn't.
Well, yeah, but the thing though is that with 5 hull points, a wasp, like if one of those wasps was coming in later, after that came in at the end,
we should go downstairs because Red Njord's already taken over the bottom deck of our ship.
They could take you out with one good solid shot. So
yeah,
that's.
Or they just crashed into us.
But they didn't. So in the end, we won, and they didn't.
Yep.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for playing. We'll be back next week as the party heads back to meet with Margoth's friends and do some much needed repairs on their ship. Much needed repairs.
Thanks everyone for watching.
I want to thank you guys for playing. Thanks everyone out there for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
See you
Thanks
later.
for all the bits and stuff.